Morning guys, so I'm about to head over to Newcastle to have a walkabout, but I've made a cheese and onion omelette wrap. I have, and I'm going to take it with us around Newcastle for the day. So yeah, I'm going to have my breakfast and then we're going to get going. Hi guys, so I'm just sitting at Castle Keep. You see the original Newcastle. So and that way, if you ever come to Newcastle, you can come visit. So noisy bus. I just first of all want to say thank you to everybody for all your kind words, all your support. I just want to answer a few questions what have been asked. In regards to giving up my car, I have thought about that, trust me I have. Now if I had a car payment, I would 100% give up the car, like 100% give up the car. But I only pay for my car insurance and my petrol. Thankfully I've got an EV car, so I don't pay road tax. There's a train. So yeah, I don't pay road tax. And I've done the calculations I have done. And if I was to give up my car, I would be paying roughly the same amount of money as what I would be paying like for my car insurance and petrol to get buses to work. And even then I can't guarantee that those buses are going to come on time or are going to run, because sometimes they don't even run, especially for where I work in the distance. So if the bus doesn't turn up, I would have to get a taxi, you know. So I've got to take that into consideration. I have. Then I've got to take into consideration how far my parents live away from me. On a good day, no traffic, smooth sailing, smooth drive, it takes us 30 minutes to get there, 30 minutes to get there. If I was to get a bus, if there was any traffic, it would take an hour in the car. If I was to get a bus, I would have to get potentially 3 buses there, 3 buses back. Do you know what I mean? So it's not very practical in different zones. And recently my parents have had, you know, their health is declined. So I need the car to get there as quickly as I can, because for where they live, they could, you know, instead of coming to a hospital in Gateshead or Newcastle, they could get taken to Durham or Hexham, which is even further away again. So practicality and financially, it's kind of the same. So I wouldn't really be saving any money, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be saving any money. I wouldn't be. The time that would take for us to get to places would be more. Or in a noisy one at that. And as for Lewis helping, Lewis knows about 5% of what's going on. He has definitely been a blessing to me. Definitely been a blessing. I don't know if I've ever told this or said this, but I was told that I couldn't have kids, and then I fell pregnant with Lewis. So when I say he's a blessing from God, he is a blessing from God. He's got a heart of gold, and that lad will give you his final penny. He will. I know we have daft jokes and banter on, but honestly, that lad will give you his final penny. He would do. he knows about 5% of what's going on. It's talking from a parent's perspective, and this is just me. I'm not talking for everybody. Everybody is different, but this is just me. I don't want that burden being on him and on his shoulders. One, it's not his responsibility. Two, he pays his own bills. He buys his own food shopping. And he does help with petrol. He has offered to help, but I've declined. For the simple reason that it's not his responsibility, it's mine. I need to get out of this. I do. I can't believe how brave I'm being speaking in public. I've been building up the courage. I've been sat here about 10 minutes. So anyway, it's not his responsibility, guys. He's my son. I love him. At the minute, he's currently trying to set up his own business. He's at the final stretch of getting there. And if I take any financial money from him, I'm taking away his chance to start his business sooner rather than later. And another train. And honestly, I want that lad to succeed. I want him. What? Do you know what it is? I've been sat here about 10 minutes, right? And not one train while I wasn't filming. But as soon as I bring out the camera, they arrive. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up. What was I saying? Yeah, I want him to succeed. I think they're looking for the other part of the castle, which is just down there. So in any way, I want him to succeed in everything he does, and I don't want to take away what little money he does have to succeed in the business that he wants to grow. Because as I say, it's not his financial, it's not his responsibility. He has offered, like I say. I've declined because I need to get out of this. Because the reason why I need to get out of this is simple. And I was talking to my son a couple of weeks ago, and funny enough, I've just been to, I don't know, can I get it in the shot? Oh, I'm out of the shot now. I've just been into St. Nicholas Cathedral I have in Newcastle, not far from Castle Keep. And I'll get into that in a minute. I was talking to my son Lewis a couple of weeks ago, and I said to him, I went, you know, even though I'm going through this, I want to help people. So this is why I need to get out of this. I need to do it. Because if I depend on, I mean, I'm asking you for views. You know, that, you know, but I'm not asking you for money. I'm asking you for views, likes, comments, shares the video. Because I need to get out of this. I do. And for me to get out of this, I need to do it myself. But if I rely on other people, like financially wise, money wise, I haven't learned anything. So I need, like I say, I need to do it myself. I do. And like I say, I want to help people. So I need to learn in order to teach others and help others. And that's what I'm going to do, tenfold. Honestly, guys, that's what I'm going to do, tenfold. What else? I want to help other folks get out of their bad situation. And the only way I can help people to do that is if I go through it myself, which is what I'm going through. I just felt like that was just there through my soul. So anyway, yeah, that is my goal from now on, is I want to help other people. That's why I give up this dream of dreams. These dreams. Kind of picked a bad spot. I'm not. This is it. But like I say, I do want to help other people. That is my goal. I believe that is what I'm being told to do. So, going back to being in St. Nicholas Cathedral, I originally went to St. Andrew's Church, which is up from the big market, and it was closed. So I thought, right, I'll go to St. Nicholas Cathedral. I know that they'll be open, and thankfully they were. The reason why I went is because I asked for anointment. Well, I'm going to ask, it's a strange request, but could I have some holy water, because I want to anoint my house. Because technically you should use anointment oil, but that's expensive. It is. I know you can make it yourself. If you're Christian, you know what I'm talking about. I know you can make it yourself, but it's so many like unusual ingredients that you need, and you need to do it specifically. So I was talking to Peter, the priest. He says he's a volunteer. He had the collar on. So anyway, I was talking to Peter, and he told us what to do. He went, I'm going to tell you something better, what to do. He went, go home. But he told us what to do. He did do. And I'm taking his advice, and that's what I'm going to do. And I had myself a good cry. And he asked us why I was wanting to do that, and I told him why. And he's really lifted up my spirits. Like, he went, I know you can do it. Because I told him, I'm in a financial difficulty at the minute, and I just want to bless me home. I want to bless myself, but I also want to help other people, because I can speak from experience. I can do. And he said, you know, the words he said were absolutely amazing, and it's what I needed to hear. It was. So that's what I'm going to do. And he's told us to go back. He's off in August, but he's told us to go back in September, because he wants us to keep him updated on everything what I'm doing. I haven't told him about my YouTube channel and all things like that, but it's the fact that he wants us to go back and tell him how things are going. So I'm excited. I am excited, guys. I am. But I thought I would just come on and tell you that. Sorry for the noise, but it's what it's like. Shall we go for a walk? Go for a walk. Woo! I bet you need trains to come. Trying to look up. There you go. Can you see? I don't know what you can see. What's that in there? Can you see that? Mind walking through, huh? come from Newcastle. It's like a construction site. Alden Square. It's not Alden Square, man. Northumberland Street. Well, rubbish. You can't go inside. That's the cheap, but you've got to be. I need to cross the road. What's that pass? Gonna get knocked over. Need to cross the road. Might be someone on the other side. Open over the bridge. The train now is closed off. Can't really show you there. Bridges on this side. Can it? Look at me walking and vlogging. It's another train. You know what it is? This bridge is never normally had a pillar. Great no front sign on the wrong way. Walking inside. So I don't. They're reconstructing this bridge as well. They've got scaffolding up. Just go follow. Like it says. Everything. Oh, Sabino's restaurant to me. It's about this month.